Joined now by Andrew Symonds. As we saw last night, this game, the short version cricket, comes down to 1, 2, 3 runs sometimes. So the importance of run saving in the field, as you know from your experience of playing white ball cricket, very, very important. Now, Roy, in this day of modern technology, you prefer a bit more of a basic old school route to keeping tally when you're commentating of what's going on out in the field?
Yeah, a little bit of hands-on, just sort of what I see. And if you look at this piece of paper, there's a fair bit going on this particular night. And there's half chances and chances and what have you. But both teams, as you can see there, have come in under the radar. And what I'm talking about is zeros breaking even.
Right.
So if you freeze that at home and you want to go back to it, have a look. But we've got a few little examples of what and how I score.
So you were down at a match, Melbourne Renegades hosted the Adelaide Strikers, and we've got a few examples of some of the proceedings from that night.
Yeah, so if you have a look here, that's a back cut from Carey, knocked down at backward point. Now, if that ball's not stopped, it probably goes to the boundary for 4, but they got through for a single, so that's probably a +3. I'll put that down to the score, to the Renegades.
That's +3 there. And I know you used to keep scoring in your head of your own fielding in matches, so that's how important it is. So we've got another example here.
Yeah, if we have a look at this one here, Finch runs it down to third man, and there's not a hell of a lot of slow outfield that night. Ground fielding, you had to get in, cut the ball off, simple misfield, and if you're backing up, Aaron Finch comes back for an easy second run, -1.
Yeah, and that's right. It's about assessing the conditions too. It was a slow outfield out there, so it was really important that if a ball did get through the infield, you had to pursue it all the way until it touched the rope, if it did get that far.
Yeah, that's right. So here's our third example. Same thing, ball knocked down towards third man. The same thing, slow outfield. Don't give up hope, don't give up chase. Any ground that's going to go for 4. The Strikers chased it down. Only three runs resulting through their persistence to chase the ball down, +1.
Yeah, +1. He did well there, Jake Weatherald, but the next example probably just cost himself one.
Yeah, look, Marsh just knocks it in there. Weatherall's attacking the ball. For one, I don't care less. If you want to attack the ball that hard and you miss it, that's good. That creates doubt. And then if you miss it, well, so be it. Because there's a lot of the times, you know, when I was watching Ricky Ponting and people like this field, they created doubt, and that's what creates run-outs. So I'm happy to give Weatherall a bit of grace there because he's purely trying to rush the ball and make something happen.
And the final example was big Wes Agar got through, and in his follow-through probably didn't need to throw this one and cost his team a run.
Yeah, this is a lot of, I think there's a fair few factors in here, and this shows the continuity of a team. Wes Agar's obviously just bowled the ball.
Yep.
He's run and bowled the ball, and then now he's looking to field it. So at this stage in the game, there's a lot of men on the boundary. Wicketkeeper's probably the closest person. He needed a call, and a loud and precise one, just to hang on to it. The batsman was always going to make his ground, so he needed to hang on to it or nothing on. But he threw the ball, and because the field is in the deep and too far away, it was probably an unnecessary throw as the batsman was going to make his ground comfortably.
Well, there you go. There's a bit of an explanation of those, what many would think are confusing notes of Andrew Symonds, but he knows exactly what's going on.